What's up, YouTube? Can't give you no surprise. What's up, YouTubes? When I'm filming myself, it's hard to sneak in. It's hard to sneak up on yourself. I am sitting out here on the side of the bus, and I'm plotting out that right there on the side of the bus is going to be the cabinet that holds the propane tanks. So I got a tank combiner or automatic switcher. I don't know what they called for sure, but it hooks up two tanks together. When one tank runs out, it flips over to the other tank. I see how that all goes together, and I've got it temporarily hooked up so that it's running the stove right now. So I want to get the permanent cabinet made where these tanks are going to hang. I'll take you under the bus and show you what I'm thinking. So down there, down the line from this a bit, is where the water tank ends. And that's all going to be in an enclosed underbay storage. But up here, this is more forward, just as 3 or 4 feet forward of that. And that's the line that's going up to the fireplace right now. So in between these two ribs here, from here over to there, and the width from here back to here, I can make a 2 propane cabinet holder. What I did was I figured out how I want to make the tank, and I just bent a sample. So this will be the side of the tank, and it's gonna hook up there like that. It's gonna bolt up there to that flange. So, and then the bottom will just sit on there, and then this part will go up there and hook onto the side of that rib. If you guys knew, you pay the price every time you get under the bus. I get a sore neck, because you're like holding your head up. That's why I'm sitting here supporting my neck. Hey, I'm gonna have a sore neck tomorrow. Well, anyways, what I did was I made that mock-up piece, and now I've been down here seeing how that's gonna work, and I think I got it pretty well dialed in. And get out from underneath here and go start making the box. Here's the first side. Fit up in there and hook into that rib.
What's up, YouTube? It's lunchtime! Okay, people, here is the test fit.
Well, it's gonna go right there between those ribs on the inside.
So here's the front door, the windows, and wow, those are the ribs where the heater is, where the fireplace is.
It is.
You're right between the two ribs where the fireplace is.
Yep.
Sweet.
I made this edge so it can hook into the rib on the side of the rib. And I put these down so I could, those seed channels up there, I can bolt those right there. And then these will be bolted to the ribs, or pop riveted.
So now we just got to crawl under and see if she's going to fit. He's got me back under the bus again as we do this test fit. I swear he loves to get me under this bus. Trying to film this is not working very good. Sorry, people. Man, you got a tight fit on your end. So between this rib and
that flange on your side, and be careful, all these flanges are.
Yeah, I see those.
This spot on your side right there goes right here.
On the inside. On the inside. Yep. Okay. Okay, people. That is pretty much where she's gonna go.
Yeah. I just gotta take it out and go put a lot more rivets in it.
But yeah, it looks like a good fit, and there's clearance back behind. Yeah. Sweet.
Shelley!
Come out!
Coming out! Watch your head behind you.
So that is pretty much how they're going to sit in there, people. You saw how we had the box up inside.
The tank flipper back and forth here.
Uh-huh.
It's going to sit right here. The hose goes there, and the hose goes there. And then out the back end of it, it goes over here, and there's going to be a three-way manifold.
Manifold. Going to each
the shut-off manifold, yeah.
Going to each
fireplace, hot water, stove.
Awesome. And then in front will be the door on the outside of the bus.
Yep, which we got to cut. And
we're cutting Miss Mary again.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys, today I'm working on the manifold. I want a manifold inside the propane closet, and I'll put shut-off valves. The lines will come out of the propane closet there, and they'll go to each appliance. They'll come out of this manifold and go to a shut-off valve. And then the line hooks up to the shut-off valve, so when you need to do anything, you can just shut that line off, go work on that appliance, whatever you need to do. And when you're done, you can go turn it back off. So I want the manifold to be out of rigid pipe, or out of the iron pipe. So I'm not doing a how-to video here, but this is what I'm doing. Then this pipe will be rigid enough that I can bolt it up in the top of that cabinet with the regulator, and that stuff will all be held rigid and in place, supported. And so I can't really tell how this is going to fit in the cabinet until I get this all screwed together. I went to every supply place in town, and I did find propane shut-off valves, but unfortunately they were 3/8 flares on both sides, and I needed 1/2-inch pipe and a 3/8 flare on the other side. After I looked everywhere, I just went on Amazon and ordered the ones that I need. They should be here in a few days, which is a little frustrating because that's going to slow me down on this. I'll just keep putting this together. I'll bring you guys back and show you when I get it all done. Okay guys, I got my manifold all screwed together here. So if you're very perceptive, you'll note that I switched the tape because I started putting it together with white Teflon tape, and I got the tip that that was the wrong tape for a gas line. So I actually had a LP guy came by and gave me the tip. You can get the right size, the right kind of pipe dope, or the yellow Teflon tape, and it tells you right on here to give it a minimum of 4 wraps. Not telling you how to do this. I am not a professional gas guy. I'm just using black iron pipe. I used brass there because I couldn't get no black iron, and this yellow tape that's rated for propane gas. So you need to check out and check your own local codes and do what you need to do to be right. But this is right here is where the low pressure regulator screws on, and then the hoses go over to the tanks on both sides, and these are the lines out to all the appliances. Okay guys, so this is going to mount up here, and And the regulator's right here with the hoses going over to these guys. So I know this cabinet's gonna go in here, so I'm just gonna drill out up above the rib rails, but I'm gonna stay up above this rib rail. I just about got this mounted up in here. I just got a few more bolts to fit.
Ooh, people, so here's the test fit. And what I love is this is a piece that we're upcycling.
It's a little rusty, but it's still a quality piece of material.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, see, and then,
Like it was meant to be.
and then these guys will go in there like that.
Sweet. That looks amazing, honey.
Well, then the manifolds will all be up here. The other tank is here, and there's the tank combiner thingy that switches them back and forth.
Hey, what do you got going on here?
All right, so this is the propane closet.
Yes.
It's opened on the top. It's gonna have vented doors, but and the floor of it's open. So up in the top up here, it's not in yet, but that's where the low pressure regulator and the tank splitters are.
Uh-huh.
And then over here, I don't have all the parts, but that's where the gas shutoffs are gonna be. So each one of those on that manifold will.
And there's 4 of them, huh?
I put a spare one for if we wanted a barbecue out here or something.
Nice.
This can all come out. I can unbolt this. Guys will just then sit in here. Like that. This one's empty, but so they'll go in like that. This thing goes on there. Just clamp them down.
Nice. And they're stable.
Pretty good to go down the road.
Woo!
And this is just the temporary that goes up to your fireplace right now.
Yeah. So I can still have my fireplace in the morning. Oh, baby, that's gonna work so good.
There's a used door out back that has louvers in it.
Oh!
And I think we can recycle it and make it fit this, and then we'll have a louvered door here. And that way, people won't be able to see that we got propane sitting here that's so readily available.
Uh-huh.
I don't have all the rest of the parts for my manifold. I'll end this one here, and if you want to see more later, you can watch for more propane closet coming out of the closet with the propane. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. And I'm not a professional gas guy or anything. I just did this the way that I got some advice from the professional gas guys. Did it the way I thought was the best, so not a pro.
It is what it is.
It is how I did it. Hope it works good. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.